A gentleman with me now, Jack Brewer, the Jack Brewer Foundation. He lives in Broward County, Dana, which is on the East Coast, on the Atlantic side, but you've got crews throughout the state doing a lot of tree clearing, Jack. What are they doing now, and what are they up against?
So we're looking for those veterans, those elderly folks who have these massive trees literally on top of their houses. I mean, I haven't seen trees this large being uprooted like this in a long time. I've been doing this for a very long time, Bill. But I think the important thing right now is just to bring some of these folks hope. You know, they don't have electricity. Most of the gas stations are out of gas because obviously you need electricity to move things around. And so people are starting to get a little bit in that panic mode. I think the governor's doing an amazing job of getting the electricity back, but that takes a little bit of time. And so we're trying to help fill that gap as a nonprofit organization that are looking out for our brothers and sisters. And there are a lot of veterans down here and elderly that need our help.
Power trucks rolling by yet again. We've got sheriff helicopters up in the air. You know, we drove down, we were in Orlando for several days. You mentioned patience, right? It's in the beginning, you can do it. But as time wears on, you know, the emotions start to change. You've seen that.
I have. And don't forget, we have Helene. Right, I still got 4 distribution centers I'm trying to get to in Steinhatchee and Taylor County from Helene. We're servicing those people actively, right? They're just now getting their trailers, so people's houses have flooded out 10 feet of water.
That's up in the Big Bend area, right?
Right.
The elbow of the state.
The elbow of the state. And so they took on rain, and so now we're, kind of spread a little thin, just trying to make sure that we get to the most urgent needs. And so, it's going to be a fight. I think the Floridians are resilient people. I think Governor DeSantis has led us so well, just been able to see all these linemen piled up. I mean, I think that gives a lot of people faith and confidence, but we're all in prayer. Thank God this thing that was a category 5. Imagine if it would have hit as a category 5 on these shorelines. And so we do have a lot to be thankful for. But I think at the same time, we have to continue as Americans to back each other, man. This is the time for us to literally serve each other as Americans. If you got a construction company or you got major equipment, I got all my trucks down here. I just bought new Bobcats. Get your stuff down here and let's serve people.
I like that message. We drove down from Orlando yesterday with a lot of evacuees who were coming out of Orlando back to the shoreline here. Traffic was a mess. We got off at Plant City. You know Plant City, strawberry capital of the world. Jack, we drove on a state route for 6 miles, and it was tree after tree just ripped from its roots or stripped off in the middle, and telephone poles down everywhere. That power is not going to come back for a long time, and they need people like you and the people who work for you.
Well, thank you for that, Bill. And I think it's really important for people to realize that some folks are helpless, man. It's not up for the government or the city to do everything. If someone has a big tree in the middle of their yard, call us. Call the Jack Brewer Foundation. If I can get a crew out there to amend, this is free of charge. I got to give one.
You got a website real quick?
Yes, I do. The JackBrewerFoundation.org. We even have a number, 877-422-1979. I got to give a special thank you to Glenn Beck and Mercury One, man. They've helped fund a lot of things that we're doing. Just a great American, man, and that's what we need right now. Forget the division, forget the election, forget all of that. As Americans, let's get together right now, man. This is one nation under God.
Thanks for being here, Jack. Good luck to you all day today and into the weekend, okay?
Thank you for being out here, man.
You got it. Thank you, Jack. Want to get back to Dana in New York as we close out.
Dana.
All right, there you go.
Come on. Dana, I love you, sister. Keep it up.
You got that, sister?
I got
Thank
it.
you, Jack.
I got it, and I'm going to take that with me.